Hello everyone, Lorenzo here. Welcome to Watkins Glen for my first race of 2025. We're currently on a formation lap in the Falcon Tire Sports Car Challenge, the multi-class series with LMP3 and GT4 cars. Here at Watkins Glen, I've always struggled. I'm one of the lowest rated and also one of the slowest LMP3 cars here on the grid. I find this track quite challenging. It's very easy to make a mistake and destroy the car here, so I always have the tendency to drive a bit below my limit here, because I noticed that if I push too much here at Watkins Glen, things tend to go wrong. The good thing about Watkins Glen is that it's one of these tracks, especially in multiclass, which is very accident prone. Accidents really tend to happen here, and so I strongly believe that if I manage to be consistent, driving at 90%, I can actually score a really good result. I'm starting in P12, so I'm basically the second to last LMP3 car on the grid. I really hope to be able to have a good race, but for that I will need pure consistency and to get involved in zero incidents, and doing that is going to be challenging. Hopefully we get a bit of luck with how the traffic plays out with the GT4 cars. With that said, guys, I'll see you when the lights turn green, which actually should be any moment now, and I really hope you enjoy the race. And alright everyone, the pace car has just left. I'm not sure what car number 8 is doing. I'm supposed to stay behind him. I'm not sure why he's not going. Very, very strange start there from car number 8. He just wouldn't go. This guy fell asleep at the wheel, and I'm supposed to stay behind him, like, before we get to the finish line, because otherwise I get a penalty. So I'm not exactly sure what that was, but I got a little confused there. Anyway, it's all good, because this is only the first lap, and our main goal here is to survive. I'm happy that there's a bit of a gap between myself and the cars ahead here,
There's an incident ahead.
as the bus stop is always dangerous, and as you can see, one driver has already left us, and that'll be 2 positions gained in a matter of a couple of corners. But let's keep it going. It's very easy to make mistakes here. As you can see, I went wide there. I'm going to hold
Clear.
the inside line. I usually don't make mistakes in that corner, but it happened. Now I'm going to close the door here as well.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. You got it.
He overtook me on the outside. He managed to do it. We lose that position, but we gain another one, and we're gonna lose yet another position. I had to overslow a little bit there to avoid the car that spun, and so that took a little bit of my pace out. But yeah, so we lost some positions, but we also gained some positions because of the freebies. Overall, a pretty mediocre first lap. We're essentially, I think, still in the same position where we started, but I need to stay calm and I need to focus on driving consistently, because if I'm consistent here, I will score a good result. I just know it. Drivers will make mistakes. Look, literally the second I said that, he spun out. It's inevitable here, guys. It's inevitable. I'm telling you. It's absolutely inevitable. This is one of these tracks that really invites you to push, but if you push hard here, it's so easy to destroy the car. And that's probably why I don't do very well here, because... Oh, there goes another one. You see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. This corner here especially is very tricky. It's off camber, not a lot of grip. The car gets light. Very, very easy to oversteer there. Very easy to hit the wall here. And we picked up another off track there, but all in all it's going okay. Very easy to run wide at tier 1 as well. We're still chasing Radek Sakura. That's going okay. But there's already a pretty big gap to P5 over almost 4 seconds. But something that's going to help us close the gap with a little bit of lag is going to be the GT4 cars. Once we meet GT4 traffic, we will definitely be able to hopefully make some additional moves, and someone else is dead there. And as you can see, the LMP3 cars, they just keep falling out like it's nothing. That's why I'm not too concerned about my pace. I just want to be consistent. If we can keep it running. Fabian is getting closer. Radek is attacking Ferdinand ahead. Tricky corner, the one where they are currently battling. Let's see what happens. He can get close enough here to try and overtake me. I think I'm going to defend. Tight line, but I had to lift because I was headed off the track. He's alongside me now.
Still there.
Still battling down the straight, but I think he's gonna be able to hold the inside line. Yeah, he's there, but I'm ahead. I'm still ahead. Is he gonna back off?
Clear on the right. Car right.
He's not gonna back off, so we will back off because we're not gonna risk wrecking the car here at the bus stop. And to be fair, he's been faster than me, so we can let him go. Hopefully he helps us catch up.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. There's an incident
Oh,
ahead. The next car.
two LMP3s having trouble. And that's a double freebie right there. Let's keep going. Want to try and overtake both of those GT3s before the next corner. That's done. Nice and easy.
Clear on the left.
And there's quite a bit of traffic coming up. So with a bit of luck, Fabian might get held up here. Oh, look at how busy the track is.
Car right.
But those guys are gonna get around everyone before the corner. They got so lucky. Me, not so much. Be careful, I'm here.
Stay on
I
the
don't
left.
think he saw me.
Clear on the right.
Fabian and Ferdinand ahead got so lucky in the LMP3s. They managed to overtake everyone on the straight. Again, not so lucky with how I encountered traffic so far. But that's not anything that we can do anything about. Oh, that was a close call between the LMP3 and the GT4 driver there. And now you can see that the gap is down to almost half a second. He's probably gonna get a better exit than me on the final corner though, because I am terrible at this corner right here. I'm so bad at it. I actually did okay, and he actually had to slow down because the GT4 car got in his way. That GT4 is carrying a lot of damage. So we're gonna be right on his back now, and we got a pretty good exit. I think here on the straight with draft we can actually overtake him before the bus stop. Looks like he's actually making way.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
We're fully alongside, and we got the overtake done. The guy ahead completely cut the track there. And that's P6, guys. But I think there's still about 6 laps left. So the race is still long. I have to stay concentrated here. I think Ferdinand made a pretty big mistake at the bus stop there, because the gap is suddenly up to 2 seconds from about half a second. So that's really great. And let's see, with a little bit of luck in the next 4 laps, maybe one of the drivers ahead makes a mistake and we can actually get a top 5 here.
The car in front is pitting.
The car in front is pitting. Oh, looks like P4 got in an accident. Is our P5 confirmed? So, according to the relative, we're still P6, but I don't think that has actually updated yet. No, doesn't look like it yet.
You're in 5th.
We're in 5th, guys. The P5 is confirmed. I didn't have a lot of luck with traffic though, so Ferdinand did gain a bit of time on me again. But look, if that isn't the last lap, then I think the next one's gotta be. Alright everyone, white flag, last lap of the race. Currently sitting in P5. And of course on one end, I'm very glad and positively surprised, because obviously with my pace I would have never imagined a top 5 here, but
Car right, still there.
at the same
Hold your
time,
line.
I told you
Clear.
guys, Watkins Glen, it's all
You've got
about
to have 2
consistency,
laps of
because
fuel
people
left.
love to wreck here. As we go through the bus stop one final time around the final corner. Yes, very, very happy with that result, guys. A well-deserved top 5 with only 4 X's here at Watkins Glen. Even though I was like 2.5 seconds off the pace and started in like P12, we still managed to finish in the top 5 just purely based on consistency and not wrecking, unlike many other drivers have done here today. And what a fun race it's been, and I hope it was fun for you to watch it as well. If you did enjoy it, please consider liking, consider subscribing. Make sure you leave a comment to let me know if you enjoyed the video, or if you did this race this week, let me know how it went. And without further ado, I really hope you have a great year. Happy 2025, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.